Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'll be talking to Baltimore Ravens. And the Baltimore Ravens, they really have been struggling, and the Grim Reaper strikes again on the Baltimore Ravens. And also, will the Baltimore Ravens make the playoffs? This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Right, just last year felt like it was just a sweet song for the Baltimore Ravens. Last year they made it to the playoffs. Tennessee Titans highly upset them. That was a game everybody just thought they was going to win. And unfortunately that didn't happen. You know, everything was just going well for them last year. Lamar Jackson coming into his second year, had a great sophomore year, no questions asked, deserved the MVP. And you know, people just thought they was gonna follow it up the following year. You got even guys like Cowherd thought they was gonna go undefeated. I thought that was a little ridiculous. Like, come on, this is the NFL. It's not gonna happen. So now they 6-4, and we're questioning now, will they go to the playoffs? And it's a legit question. Will they go to the playoffs? Are they good enough to go to the playoffs? I say if a team can get a running game against them, I don't think so, man. I think the Browns could beat them, who I believe they still got on their schedule. Even though they blew the Browns out, I believe, the beginning of the year. But the way Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb been running the ball could beat them. What did the Patriots do against the Ravens? They ran the ball. Tennessee Titans ran the ball. And, you know, if you can run the ball, there's nothing they can do. Baltimore Ravens still got an offense that can't come from behind. Lamar Jackson on top of that is struggling. Also, by the way, they play the Steelers Thanksgiving. And also, prayers up to Mark Ingram and I believe J.K. Dobbins. Both of their running backs caught COVID. So they're most likely not going to have their two running backs against the Steelers. So that might be another loss. It's either out of Tennessee or the Colts that's going to get a wild card spot. And that other spot might go to Miami. I don't know. I don't think the Ravens can get in. I hope I'm wrong, because it'd be very exciting to see Lamar Jackson in the playoffs and actually get another legit shot. But I don't think the Ravens good enough this year. Like, literally, the Tennessee Titans manhandled the Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry did what Derrick Henry did again. Derrick Henry, you cannot let this happen. You can't have Ryan Tannehill plus Derrick Henry had a good game. So let's go over these stats. So against Baltimore, Ryan Tannehill had a completion percentage of 71%. 71%. He was 22 out of 31. Ryan Tannehill don't even supposed to throw the ball that much. He had 259 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. A.J. Brown was eating them alive. If they couldn't tackle A.J. Brown, they couldn't tackle Derrick Henry. It's just ridiculous. They couldn't stop anything. And Baltimore, what we always know them for is defense. And that defense don't look good. And also Derrick Henry, who actually got the game-winning touchdown in overtime. He had 28 carries, 133 yards, and a touchdown. Like, yo, you had the quarterback had a great day. You had Derrick Henry, and I didn't even get into A.J. Brown's stats. He had 4 receptions, 62 yards, and a touchdown. We knew how that touchdown went. He fought to get that touchdown, and they just couldn't tackle him. Simple slant route. Couldn't get him down. He just couldn't get him down. Lamar Jackson stats, completion percentage of 58.6, which is not bad, but 186 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Once again, Lamar Jackson just It's just not his year. It's just not his year. He talked a lot during the off season. And he just expected that everything would go smooth. Same thing with the 49ers. It's strange that the 49ers, even though due to injury, looks like they not going nowhere. And the other team that was talking, the Baltimore Ravens, look like they not going nowhere. Both teams legit might miss the playoffs. 49ers talking like they was going to make it to the Super Bowl again. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Ravens was talking about as if they was going to go to the Super Bowl next year. Obviously, that don't sound like it's going to happen. The NFL is a strange sport. It's not the NBA where you can have the best player and you can go. Not that the ultimate team sport. And Ravens just something just off. Something just off, man. Yeah, and they Grim Reaper strikes again. And when I say that, I mean Derrick Henry, man. You seen I went over his stats. They just can't stop that beast. They can't stop him. I actually knew. I said, Tennessee Titans they're going to beat the Ravens. They're not the same. They're not even as good as last year. What makes me think this Baltimore Ravens team is going to beat that Tennessee Titans team today? Tennessee Titans is a way better team than last year. So I don't know how people thought they was going to win, but I didn't see it at all. Tennessee Titans doing their thing. They're doing their thing. And once again, will the Ravens make the playoffs? I just don't know. As in my eyes right now, I say no. I don't think they're better than the Raiders. I don't think they're better than the Colts. Or they beat the Colts, but I don't think they're better than the Colts or the Tennessee Titans. And the Dolphins might get in there because at least the Dolphins has a defense. They choked up last game. That happens, but hey, maybe they could get that spot from the Dolphins. I don't know if the Dolphins keep choking and become the Miami Dolphins of the past few years. Maybe the Ravens could sneak in, but also I'm forgetting about the Browns. I didn't even mention the Browns. So what, the Browns, maybe Tennessee Titans or the Colts and the Raiders. Can this team beat the Browns? I don't know. I don't know. But what do you think and how do you feel? Are the Baltimore Ravens going to the playoffs, or is this just a bad team? This is a bad team. It's not their year. Maybe next year, or they will pick it up and they're a good enough team. Hey, I don't know. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goose.